Hey everybody, it's Frankie-Lou. I'm coming to you from the greenhouse in the sky where I'm going to be installing some ladybugs today. So, we haven't had to install ladybugs in here at all so far this season because we've been amazingly successful with maintaining a healthy hoverfly population, which has helped to keep many of the pest animals out of our greenhouse. I have never had a greenhouse with so few aphid, thrip, or whitefly problems, and I'm fairly certain that's got a lot to do with our buddy the hoverfly. There's a whole other video about that if you want to see about them. We are concerned now that we're heading into the fall season that we may not be able to maintain that healthy hoverfly population. Maybe we will, we don't know. So in the meantime, as a backup, we're going to install these ladybugs. Now, these have been purchased from a greenhouse supply store. There's 250 of these lovely little critters in here. What you want to do is you want to find a plant that has a decent infestation going on. Pepper plants do tend to be the ones that aphids are going to most gravitate to. So if you're looking for a good place to start your installation, do check out your pepper plants first. I've managed to find a few aphids on here, so this is where I'm going to install these. Now, what you want to do is you want to do this during the cooler parts of the day. I usually do this in the evening. Today I have to do it earlier in the day, but you want it to be cool. You want to ensure you give the plants a really nice mist down where you're going to be installing the ladybugs. Because these little guys have been stored in the refrigerator now for, I don't know how long, but I've had them for a couple weeks, and they're waking up from dormancy, and they're going to be hungry, and they're going to be thirsty. So if you install them on a plant that has lots of nice little water droplets on it, they're more likely to stick around. So I'm going to take a two-prong approach to this. Ladybugs do like to crawl up. That's part of their habit. That's what they tend to do when they're eating. If you were to just dump ladybugs on this plant, ladybugs would fly away. Okay. I really like to use these reusable produce bags for many things. Seed saving, and another thing is for installations of ladybugs because it's breathable, it's flexible, you can fasten it onto a plant, but you're not going to have anybody having an issue with suffocating in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a good proportion of my ladybugs. I'm going to place them at the bottom of this bag. I'm going to tie it up, place it on this plant, and those ladybugs will work at the aphids that are on this plant. I'm going to leave that in place for 4 or 5 days and hope that in that time some of the adult ladybugs that are in there will be reproducing and laying eggs. They're also going to be eating the aphids that are in there. Now I've got these remainder that I'm just going to leave this bag open at the bottom of the plant as well. So what I'm hoping is sort of a two-prong approach, a very concentrated amount of ladybugs on exactly where the aphid infestation is, and then I've also placed the bag so that they can slowly climb up, and go wherever they want in this lovely big greenhouse. Another quick thing about ladybugs you should know is that just to avoid making mistakes, ladybugs do metamorphosize throughout their life cycles. So a lot of people are killing ladybugs because they're not recognizing the egg and the larva phase. So ladybug eggs look like tiny little golden drops on the back of your leaves. So you don't want to squish those. Those are ladybug eggs. Ladybug larvae, which eat almost as many aphids as the adults do, look like little black and red striped creepy crawly things on your leaves. Don't kill those either, because those are going to develop into the more cute, noticeable adult ladybugs that we've all come to love so much. If you're looking for a natural way to deal with some of the infestations in your greenhouse, I do recommend these ladybugs. I have had a lot of success with them in the past, and it's also nice to have these little friends in here. And we'll let you know if we are able to maintain a living population of ladybugs. Oh, they're all over me. So I hope that's helpful. Please do send any questions if you're interested. And as always, I hope you'll take this chance to grow together today. Have a good one.